It was back to Parliament for MPs for questions and answers on the British economy, and a session in which the Prime Minister defended present action to help fight unemployment.
There are still 29 million people in work, nearly 3 million more than there were 10 years ago. We will continue to do everything we can to help people into work and help people stay in their jobs. That is why we've extended tax credits so that they can help people on short time have a living income. That is why we've taken action to have 35,000 more apprentices in our country. That's why this week we introduced a scheme to help people who are 6 months unemployed get back into work. That's why we are prepared to spend the money and invest it where it is necessary to do so. There is not much point in the Conservatives coming and telling us that they want to do something about unemployment if they oppose every measure we're taking to deal with it.
He also gave out facts and figures on the young and the unemployed.
Let me just give him the figures so he's absolutely clear. Compared to 1997, when there were 3.9 18 to 24-year-olds working or engaged in full-time education, the figure is now 4.7 million. And compared to 1997, when there were 5.2 million 16 to 24-year-olds in full-time education or employment, the figure is 6.1 million. Now, I am giving them the facts, and these are the facts. There are more people in work and in training or education than there were in 1997, and I challenge him to deny that fact. Now, the second thing is public borrowing. In every country, borrowing is rising. He will find that borrowing is actually higher in America than it is in Britain. And the reason is that having lost substantial revenues as a result of the economic crisis, we are still prepared to take the action that is necessary to help homeowners and to help people into jobs and to help businesses. Once again, the question is, will the opposition stop deciding to cut public expenditure at a time when it's most needed, and will they support us when we give real help to people now?
And he said the government was dealing with these issues.
Every crisis that has happened since the Second World War has been the result of high inflation, pushing interest rates up, causing businesses to go bust and forcing people to get unemployed. That has been the traditional economic crisis we faced. This is a crisis that is happening even when inflation is low and interest rates are low. Mr. Speaker, if you don't want to understand the solution, you don't even understand the problem these people. Mr. Speaker, this is a global banking crisis that we are dealing with by measures that in every case the Conservative Party have opposed. If they want to do something about the economic crisis, they should support the measures that we've been taking.
The debate on the British economy continues.